Nancy yoinked
Yeah,
him in
100%.
time.
This situation at the
I
gas station
I
called
went.
for. Am I good to
I
take
I
off?
always go through after they've talked to Nancy to check they're okay. So I did. And the lady came through and she was yelling at him something about I don't know, he did something wrong. Maybe robbed them, maybe. I don't know. And I was trying to walk away, but then they walked towards me, and then she pulled out a knife and tried to stabbing him, but sort of got me as well, and then she got him successfully and then stabbed me as well.
Was
and
the
I
black lamp
ran away and
documented
called
at
78s,
scene at
and
all?
then I collapsed.
Yeah, it should be tagged with the report.
10-4, so it just needs to be documented in the bath and just...
I forgot to say, when I was taking him to Nancy, that's when I asked if there was a tenant unit to help. He said he wanted to talk to police, so I wasn't sure.
No, you're fine.
So it just needs to be,
I think I got your
the bath
statement.
needs to be
I'm
documented.
gonna go grab his
Might
statement real
correct
quick so we can
them.
try and include stories and try and get this person charged. Sounds like we have him in custody right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't really
All right.
matter.
I'm glad that you're safe,
Someone
Alice. Let me go
takes
grab
it,
his
and
statement. If you
there's
need
a lot of
anything else
things
from me,
going
feel
on,
free to call me. Okay.
Help tow a
Thank you,
transport.
Flop.
I got you, Alice.
You're the
Absolutely.
best.
I got you. All right. I have Alice's statement. There's another individual here who I'm gonna grab a statement from as well. 22 looks like Slacks is already with him.
Okay, I'm going. And she said, "Don't." Okay, me.
One of the passengers here is passed out at Strawberry Court, so they're taken to the same side.
She said, "I hate this place." And I said, "Then why don't you leave?" And I walked away because I wasn't going to take her order.
Yeah,
If she was
but
going to treat me
I
that
just
way.
say mark it for the bath.
And she
Leave it
followed
in
me
front of
into the
his room,
kitchen
then
and
just mark
stabbed
it.
me.
If someone takes it, it's not a big deal. We got the bath already.
Another gentleman working
I
there,
don't
Dexter,
see the vehicle documented
brought me
in
here in his tow truck.
Not at all.
Wait, she followed you inside the kitchen?
Yeah.
I think still mark the bath.
Did she mention anything about
report, and I'll just,
why she stabbed you before
it's
stabbing?
not valid.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Transport?
Sorry. Hi, dudes.
I just dropped some really hot meatballs in my lap.
Hey, Flop, can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
You're good.
Or are you heading something?
No, you're good. What's up?
I got a text from a number that isn't responding, saying that the stuff that's happening at the hospital is only sort of the beginning of it.
Thank you, On Fire. I sure do love pizza.
What happened?
Love schnitzel.
Ready?
The shooting and everything that's been happening at the house.
Yeah, the shoot.
Yeah, I got a message saying that they're going to keep doing it.
Really? Can you photograph the text? The number and the text message you received? And can you forward that to me, please? Do you have my number?
Okay, it seems like
I don't believe I do.
I'll go back.
She might be
right now.
distracted, yeah. I'm following her. She's going to NRPD.
All right. Yeah.
I need someone who.
I'll get a photo of it.
Hi, Bendir. How you doing? God, we are never getting out of here. It's a paperwork day.
It had to come through.
Yeah, Flop is getting statements right now and all that, so it should be in the report. We'll let you know
So,
the charges.
don't know if you're around CMC,
help out.
but it's gonna get well.
She's also requested a lawyer, so I will get on that.
Could I need a photograph of that text with the number attached to it. Do you want me to read off my number for you real quick?
No, I've got it.
Okay.
I'll get a photo of it for you.
Gotcha. I need that so we can try and create a pattern here, because it sounds like if that's the case, then this is gonna keep happening probably.
Unfortunately, yeah. All right, I'll get that to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, good Flop.
I think so.
Does it match?
Based on Alice's statement, yes, for the female. The best thing to check is if she has a knife. I believe there's a person. There is blood on it.
No, if there's blood on it.
Yeah. Maybe check the knife, see what's going on with it. Do we have her in custody right now?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
She's already asking for a lawyer and all that shit.
Okay. I'm gonna read her statement back real quick just to confirm. So, we were writing reports behind the ambulance.
Status?
Ocean, I'm speaking with the victim who got stabbed by Sonny Summers.
Oh, so there's 2 victims. Is the
Yeah,
EMS and
yeah.
then another? Okay.
Hey, from.
Yeah, we should be set.
Alright, 10-4.
Oh my god.
160,
By the way, if you guys are new, happen to be enjoying your stay, hit the follow button. Let's see you come back. I'm sorry. There's a whole lot going on right now.
Yeah, you got this, right, Flop?
Huh?
I bag her, you tag her, right?
What?
You know?
Fuck out of here. We're working on this
What do you
shit
mean, fuck
together.
outta- Oh, yeah, I'll go with you, but I got pee again. My man. Carry me around for a sec.
All right. Papa 16 from 125. Will you be available in the next, like, maybe probably 10 or 15 minutes? Will you still be on duty?
FM.
Copy. Well, fuck.
804, am I good to bring out the black Lampadati out to the motor pool and...
We're never getting
repair,
out of
or
here,
do you think I'm
God!
gonna get shot? Should I just
Damn
put
it,
the
I hate
back
everything.
The motor pool?
All right, I don't know how the fuck I got stuck with this. Fuck.
A suspect here who's requesting your presence. Yes, one Sonia Summers said, "I want Temple, don't get me anyone else."
Fucking hair's looking good, Flop.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You ain't got none.
We got SWAT in the building too.
Yup.
All right. Give me 1 minute. I'm just rereading.
I saw one, but they did not answer my calls. Okay. I'll try Mr. Tony again while you make your way down here, okay?
Papa 16 for 125.
Send it.
Do you have my number? If not, could you call me? I'll 311.
AFM, I don't believe I have your number.
There you go. Well, I hope everyone's comfortable and is ready to sit back. We're doing more. Mo. Hey, Alice.
Hey, Flo, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Could you give me just a little TLDR here? Do you remember what she was wearing? Just any clothing description that you can whatsoever.
Just like dark clothing, maybe a dark, like a black jacket. I'm not sure. Sorry. I do just remember the hair, and then I just got a bit distracted by the knife.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me read this back to you real quick. We were writing reports behind the ambulance. Someone was left at the side door, the guy with the fox mask. We noticed then Eric pointed out someone was being robbed on the other side of the ambulance. That person robbing him was holding a wrench.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 minute. I gotta just fix this. He then left. He was wearing a dark checkered shirt. The patient then called out, "Is anyone going to help me?" I took him to Dr. Nancy. When I put him down, that blonde woman came up and said she wanted to pee on him. Nancy yoinked him in time. I always go through to check or to talk with Nancy after. The lady then came through and started yelling at him for doing something wrong, not sure. While I was walking away, she started following. She then stabbed him, and then she stabbed me. While I was running, I tried calling 78s. I'm gonna leave that actually. And then collapsed. The female was wearing very dark clothing and a black jacket. That's all I remember besides the hair. I was very distracted by the knife.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm not 100% on the jacket, but I think that sounds close. I'm just, yeah.
You want me to say a
Not
black,
sure.
or say possibly a black jacket?
Possibly. That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that your statement is accurate to your word.
Mhm.
She might take this to court, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like a bench trial?
Possibly, yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I'm waiting to find out, so
Okay.
I'll keep
Do
you
you want
posted.
statements from the other EMS who saw
Did they
what
witness
happened
what happened?
outside? They saw the man being robbed.
Okay.
Just not the stabbing part.
14160 direct.
Okay. The other EMS, could you pass my number along and just tell them to call me individually? And either that or actually, can you have them? Yeah, stand by. I'm on the phone.
Oh, well, maybe Slack's you on frequency.
Could you have the EMS actually text me? Oh, both other EMS to just text me their statements actually and just pass my number along. Make sure just ask them to try and get clothing descriptions at best and what they remember seeing from the female if they saw anything. That would be helpful, and if not, just anything on the outside that would be helpful as well.
Yeah. Okay. I got it. Thank you. I'll let them know.
Not a problem. Thank you so much, Alice.
Yeah, whenever you're good.
No problem. Thank you, Flop.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm off the phone now. What's up, Pinzone?
No, I was asking whenever people are done to put their same digging, 1 count attempted murder, government employee, and then 1 count attempted second-degree murder. From the looks of it, I think she only stabbed 1 person. No, I know the EMS for sure, but I'm trying to think of what else.
So there's no DNA on the knife, but the knife isn't hers, it's somebody else's.
Come to the cells and I'll explain to you how to take a good look at it.
Hey, I'm working on getting us some new tools for that, by the way.
That's my sheriff.
Yeah, it might be a minute, but
I
hopefully
put
we
it
can
in
get
the
some
DNA
tools for that.
scanner, so I'm not more.
Yeah, you need to, you know, kind of kind of inspect the knife right next to her and see if there's any blood. If you kind of catch my drift.
Is Slack taking a statement?
I accidentally left it in the DNA scanner.
Yeah, Slacks is taking a statement of the guy who got.
So the other EMS there, Sydney Harper, she said she got a text from somebody. She doesn't know what it was about. She got a text from a guy named David King that said, I don't know if you were around for working, but be very careful around CMC. You didn't hear it from me.
At around the time Sonya stabbed someone?
Her legal aid is here.
I could let him in if you wanna.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's at the back door. Yeah, let me get that.
Who is it?
First Temple.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The woo shit.
Check this blood that you had for this knife for any blood.
That's funny. Oh shit.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of work.
All right. I don't know if do you want to speak to her first, or you want to kind of hear what we got
tell
so
me what
far?
happened.
As far Flop, do you want to kind of explain a little bit?
Sure.
I kind of read over it, but
Yeah. So essentially, I have a couple statements from a couple witnesses.
76 mission pretty for evidence submission.
Sorry, there's people talking on radio. Essentially, we had reports of EMS requesting backup at the hospital, so myself and Pinzone responded. While we were responding, she mentioned that she needed help in the ER specifically, which is when we jumped in and said, okay. As soon as we arrived on scene, we heard, or at least I heard, the EMS scream at 70 and then cut out, so we asked for status. As we were running inside, there was their panic going off. As soon as I approached the injured EMS, I asked, what's the description? What's going on? Talk to me. And all she was able to mention to me was a female with short blonde hair. And I said, okay. I took 2 steps away from her and I saw a female with short blonde hair with a bandana exiting out of Crusade Medical. At that point, I stayed with EMS and collected EMS's statement. And I believe Captain Slacks also stayed back and collected his statement as well. I'm not sure what happened past that, to be honest. I was not involved. I don't know, Pinzone, if you want to take over from there. I don't know what happened from outside of CMC.
oh, sorry. Okay. So Sonya had left CMC, or Sonya got into a car with a male. It was a black color Lambo. While Flop was staying with the EMS, making sure she was okay.
What is that bless emo? What the fuck?
Then yielded. They pulled
That's
over.
a fucking
we surrounded her,
crazy
and we
emote.
told her to get out of the car and be detained. And then she got out of the car and surrendered. So, before Flop, did you mention the senior buns type of incident? You mentioned that
No, I didn't even get that far to make that connection.
So, also, we have a statement. So the reason she was at CMC, we had another witness or suspect. Suspect, is that the right word? We had a civilian, I guess we'll call him.
How you doing?
State that they were also stabbed by the female at Senior Buns. So they got stabbed. They were at the hospital. While Sonya Summers was at the hospital, the EMS was trying to treat the male who got stabbed by Sonya. And then she asked,
I'm gonna go grab Slacks as well to attest.
His tow truck is going really slowly for some reason. We're going off the Grapeseed.
Let's go take a look. Oh god, where's Slacks? Slacks. Look. 141 for 125. Could we get your assistance down in processing with the 95? We're speaking with the lawyer right now. We just need your side of the story as well.
Okay, copy. Come right now.
Thank you so much.
You know what she's looking at?
As of right now, unless, I mean, let me double check with Slacks and then 1 second.
Slacks is on his way right now.
Okay. Let me just.
141, break it off on the traffic stop, 76.
Copy that.
Copy that. 141. Can you take a quick look at the charges on the incident report and see if that lines up with what you want?
Yeah, you from?
Just quickly, so the lawyer can talk to Sonya, and then we'll talk to you.
Fuck, I gotta get a new camera. My shit's getting fucking losing battery on this bad boy.
You realize you could stack cameras now? You could camera stack.
Why can I camera stack?
I don't know. Maybe you could build a super camera. You could be like Bug Eye.
A super camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally was still processing something else, and she stabbed out. So.
I'm telling you, it's fuck around, find out season, bro. I saw
What
Aphrodite.
charges or Pinzone? See.
It's attempted murder of a government employee for EMS, and then attempted second-degree murder for that individual that you spoke to at the pillbox or CMC.
Yeah, Ephraim, can you upgrade that report into an incident?
Oh, is it not there yet? Oh shit.
No, it's not. What is this song?
Sounds nice. That keep you busy for a while.
We gotta make camera jokes in front of first.
Okay, it's been updated incident. Aphrodite, you took pictures of the knife, right? With blood on it?
While you're figuring that out, do you want me just to talk to the client?
Okay, don't worry. Okay, sorry, we were just getting all sorted. But yeah, the story more or less lines up. So the charges still remain the same. So attempted second-degree murder. and
2 times attempted second degree, you said?
No, attempted murder of a government employee and attempted murder, second-degree murder. So it's one each. It's 53 months and it's $6,101 fine.
Damn, that's actually not bad.
Yeah, it is.
The exact words from
It's an interesting one.
the exact words from a once Irwin Dundee approximately 2 weeks ago when not even like a week ago when I charged him for I forget how many counts of attempted murder and reckless endangerment and assault with a deadly and a bunch of stuff. He goes, "Damn, that's it? Shit, I'm gonna do that again."
Yep, and then he did it.
And then he did it again.
Yeah. Aphrodite, if you
He's a
would
man of his
like-
word.
Oh, sorry. I'll speak to you after. So first.
If I had 73 fucking charges tacked on for $10,000, I too would do it again.
Yep.
That's true. All right, you guys speak to her. I need to ask real quick. Miss Summers, do you need any food or water or anything?
Oh man.
Some more food, to be honest, and more water.
Of course, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, speaking of food, don't mind me. I'm just gonna eat this fucking taco in a distance. Sonya. I'm just gonna eat this fucking taco.
Hopefully you don't. Let me see. Oh my god, I can't even. I hate this.
Just come in.
No, I cannot open the door. Hold on. I'll just put it on the ground and maybe you can take a look.
The car is being stolen at the Grapeseed tow lot.
There you go. Okay. All right.
The Black Lampadati.
She wanted a lawyer, and we're trying to connect the situation that happened, I guess, at Senior
Aphrodite,
Buttons.
can you go help Anita? I think we'll be good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just
I mean,
make
honestly,
sure.
they can take it. The buff is still on it.
Yeah.
I think right now
Aphrodite, make sure you put that
she's
knife
just looking at the 2 charges, the attempted murder and the attempted second. But
Logs of stuff I need to put away.
was Virginia
Yeah,
Reaper
you're
the
all good.
guy that you were
Someone's
talking
gonna
to?
be waiting in the cells with a lawyer and all that. We can handle it.
What was up
That
with
was
his side? Like what was going on with him?
He basically said that he was the Senior Buns working, and he was because I saw him. And Summers came in. She was being impatient, asking for things to get done faster, to hurry up. And then she kept basically complaining about what happened. And then from there, she basically went into the kitchen and then stabbed him.
Interesting.
Dexter, another employee of Senior Buns, was working there, took him to the hospital. And while he's getting treated, Sonya is there. She sees him. She yells that she's gonna pee in his bed. She approaches his bed and starts, shit talking him and saying that how he ruined her life. And then he said to her, "Fuck you, cunt." And that's when, she stabbed him, right? But apparently he tried to stab her first inside the hospital the second time where he was walking out and she basically was there and she ran at him and he pulled out his knife and attempted to slash her once. She ran away. He ran away. He was being chased down by one of her friends. Could barely see him. It seemed like he got whacked by a wrench or a baseball bat. And that's how he got in the hospital bed the second time. And then the third time is when Sonya stabbed him.
Jesus.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I know.
the charges are fine. Well, I think they work.
Yeah, I don't know.
The picture on the blood too, as well. Did the evidence not go in the right locker? Oh, it did not. I'll be back.
All good. So, who is David King?
I don't know.
Has David King been arrested with anybody recently?
David King. Let me check.
I think I have reason to believe the tow truck driver was involved.
He was arrested with Hat Carl, and let me see. Hey, can you believe that shit?
Man.
Fucking Hat Carl.
I haven't seen that man in forever.
I'm shocked he's still alive. I figured his heart would have given out by now.
100%. Man was old as hell. But then again, so was like Soze. He was like on hella steroids, and apparently he's alive.
Yeah, he kind of. Yeah, I mean,
All right, he was on the juice for a minute.
Well, isn't? Do we know if Soze is like okay?
Oh. I mean, he should be fine. It's Soze. What's going on?
Okay, so it's just those 2 charges, right?
Yep, no resisting arrest,
Okay.
no nothing. She surrendered. She complied.
Gotcha. So I have a question on one of the charges. You're probably gonna say no, but
I am in an active foot pursuit in front of the tow yard.
have I told you that the EMS caught a stray, and we could try and get it down from attempted murder of government employee to assault with a deadly? Would that fly at all? Would that match up with her story at all? Like, did it sound like from the EMS statement that Sonia on purpose tried to kill her?
I will say this, based on her statement, I did ask the EMS, did you attempt to distance yourself? And I guess as she tried to distance herself, I believe Sonia tried closing in from the way that it's kind of worded.
Okay. I mean, I'll just be honest. So from what I heard was the guy in the bed called her a cunt, and that was after he had stabbed her, probably about 5 minutes beforehand.
Yeah.
So she was trying to,
Get her get back kind of deal.
Yeah. I'm not going to say those words, but, you can put them in my mouth and they'll probably be correct.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
when the dude got a little bit lippy, she did what she did, and the EMS may have caught a stray.
I mean, Flop, it's really up to a doc, no? I would say if she thinks the doc is willing to be like, hey, it may have been a mistake, then
I'll call her right now, and I will do that courtesy just to confirm. Give me just a minute.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty.
Hello?
Hi, Alice.
Hi, Flub.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, and I don't want you to feel pressured on this. This is entirely up to you, and in your opinion, right?
Mm.
Do you feel like you caught a stray, or do you feel like you were intentionally targeted? 'Cause based on where you were found, I would say that you had a lot of distance, but
I ran that way though, and then after being stabbed, and then blacked out. I don't know. I thought the first one was a stray, and then it felt like it was definitely not a stray when she meant to stab me, like
a second time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you're not being pressured. You're not wrong in any way, shape, or form. But is that comfortably like how you feel about the situation? Is that you felt maybe at first it was an accident, and then the second time felt more intentional?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the whole situation was very confusing.
Okay. I think that's all I need. I think we should be good.
Okay.
Awesome.
Are they still wanting to go to bench?
Probably not.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll take care of it.
Awesome.
Thank you,
All right.
Alice.
Thank you, Flop.
You take care. Bye-bye.
I will. Bye-bye.
All right. So I asked Alice, I said, I'm not looking to pressure a point. I said, just in your opinion, explain the events again and just kind of give me like your side. I said, do you feel like you were targeted? And she kind of went through it. She said first time she hit her, she thought maybe it could have been a one-off, but I guess she swung at her a second time with the knife. So it sounds like there was an intentional second hit.
Okay, fair enough. I understand at that point you can't lower the charge. That's no problems. I figured I'd investigate that
Yeah.
based on what my client told
definitely.
me.
Yeah, I get it's not intentional, and it probably wasn't, but I'm not. Sadly, we can't drop it if a government employee wants to push it right.
I have a feeling if Sonia's the type of person to swing a knife once, she's the type of person to swing it several times into someone who's in a bed, if I'm honest.
I mean, to be fair, respectfully off the record, I pulled her over for speeding, and there was a mechanic at Mosley's a couple weeks ago who, it was probably about a month ago at this point, was taking a photo of the traffic stop because it was happening in Mosley's, and she looked, she's like, stop taking a photo, and she pulled out a knife. I'm like, Tanya, it's okay.
Yep.
It's a traffic stop. It was a red light. It's okay.
Yeah, she's a little angry at times.
Yeah,
we're in big trouble.
it's all good. She's understanding after the fact,
No,
but
a lot of
very in the
trouble.
moment sometimes. It's all good.
Yeah.
That's sort of where we're standing though for charges.
Okay, so let's go not guilty and just, yeah, you can process her. I already discussed it with her, so.
Okay.
This is
we're all good.
Pinzone and this is Flop. This
Hello.
is Rodney Phil,
Hello.
if you guys remember him.
How's
What
it
up?
going, Rodney?
Oh my, Rodney!
Out.
Holy crap! Your drip
Bob,
disappeared.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the.
What happened to your hair?
Yappa.
What happened to you?
Your head's all kinds of fucked up.
Your pants are all kinds of fucked up.
Oh, listen, I reached out when I had $138 to my name. I got what I could from the thrift shop. I've just bought a new shirt. I'm still fucking poor. I've been doing towing. I'm trying.
You're looking good. No, I miss you.
I had $20 thrown at my face today.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been out there like begging for money and stuff.
Don't spend it all in one place, buddy. Okay. It's good to see you, Rodney.
I will remember that, Flop.
Here's my number.
I will remember.
He wants to
that,
be a
Flop.
cop again.
He
Hey.
just gave me $1. I'm gonna remember that, Flop. You just created an enemy already.
But I didn't create one. I still love you.
Okay, yeah, it went up to like 70 months and all that. Okay, obviously, time served. We'll give maybe like 10 months off, and we can. You said not guilty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go ahead and send you the bill, and then we'll take off the 10 months. So it'll be 43 months in Bolingbrook. Okay.
What about 30 months, man?
So we got 2 cells here.
Listen,
me
you
1
want me back
second.
out on these streets, okay? You don't want me locked
Give
up
me a
in there.
good reason why.
Is it DOC up there?
Yes, actually, Gary. It's Kevin's son.
Okay.
Mr.
alright, that's
Mr.
fine.
Kevin's son.
Alright,
Okay.
fair enough.
All right. Well, you're not gonna plead a case. I was actually interested why we would want you back out
No,
on these
I
streets.
assumed there would be no DOC, but if
Oh.
there's DOC, then I'll go in for the full time. I don't care.
We'll also drop off 10. You have a good one, Miss Summers. I'll go ahead and then send you up. Okay. Just so you're aware, we did seize. Obviously, your possessions are in a bag and going to Dogtown, but we are keeping the knife for evidence. I'm not sure if Aphrodite told you.
Oh, I
All
love
right.
this song.
You have a good one. And
Thanks
stay
for
safe,
calling
and-
illegal aid.
Gregory Johnson.
Yeah,
Alright,
thank you
all
for
good.
calling legal aid.
Thanks, Temple.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Miss
those
Summer.
fellas are, if he was a criminal. Those cells would be for him.
Okay.
Actually, give me 1 second. You're good.
That's a win.
I will let you out.
Hey, Rodney, do you actually need money?
Yes, I'm poor.
Okay. What's your state ID? I'll wire you some money so you can get gear at least.
2838.
He's-
I've
he's
been
not-
trying
he's
to
not a
tow
cop
so I
yet.
can do
He's-
it.
Wait, he's not a cop yet?
No.
He's a
He's gonna
cop
do
in
his-
my books. He's a
In 2 days.
he's a freaking cop in my books.
In 2
Soon,
days.
if he passes the interview.
Got you.
If he even gets an interview.
Yeah, disgusting.
Please. Listen, I'm not going to repeat what you said outside upstairs.
What happened upstairs?
I'm sworn to secrecy. I said he'll never say it again.
Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Shit. It is good
Yeah.
to see you, Rodney.
Listen, the triple threat
how's
will
it
be
going,
back.
Rodney?
Don't worry. Pinzone, I'm coming for your job.
What, under sheriff?
I'm the true triple threat.
What the hell's triple threat?
Oh. You're like a double threat, right?
Are you talking about
Yeah.
rank?
No.
right.
No. So you're a double threat, right? You're always good at driving and shooting, yeah? I'm the triple. I got the law on top of that.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah, you're right. You're a triple threat. I hate the law, and I hate. Well, I like the law, but I hate it. It's interesting, but I hate it. I also hate paperwork. So technically, like, yeah, only double.
Rodney,
Chases or-
we just need you. We just need you, okay?
I'm
chases
coming
or
back. Don't worry.
shootouts, I'm
Coming
there.
home.
Yeah, if I ever have any bench trials, we're gonna call you only. And no matter what, you could be in an 80, and we're gonna demand you go to a bench trial.
Don't worry.
You
I'll,
say that till this
I'll take
motherfucker
that
gets
80 there. I'll
Sir-
take that 80 there, and you know, we'll deal with them processing while I'm handling that. Don't worry, I got this.
Hey, what's
Hello.
going on, Flacco?
Hey, what's going on, Flacco?
Not much. Doing my mechanic job and getting told about every criminal activity in the world. It's great.
Hell yeah, but it's good to see you, Rodney. Where you
Yeah.
been all these years?
Well, you see, after getting fucking shot and I needed a little bit of time away from the city, I just decided I was going to travel, right? Traveled,
Yeah.
ended up spending a fair bit of time over in Russia, and then realized that now I'm broke. I come back with $138 to my name. It was great. And a dead phone, so I had to buy a new phone. I was severely poor, and now I've been towing. And I also almost killed someone today. They ran into my tow truck at high speed. They were going like 180 on a motorbike. Natural
Oh,
selection.
okay. I was gonna say
skill
hey,
issue.
Hey, as Frost told you, he's the head of PNT for Shift 3.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you should probably know that before you start admitting your crimes.
Well, no, I already told him when I was on the phone.
Yeah, well, any
Dude,
further crimes that you
Simo
commit,
coming
Rodney,
back is so
maybe,
good.
you know.
I did
Oh my
ask
God.
him because he said PD's down bad. You need me to start going out and running pockets while I'm not a cop.
No crimes.
But he said no. So, yeah.
Listen, we got to raise money somehow.
Oh, I mean,
He's
listen,
got a point.
it's free money for you guys. Yeah, but I could just stand on the street and busk for money like I've been doing. Because I'm on
needs his
$320 in my
helicopter.
face.
How much more do you
Alright.
need for the helicopter? 700k.
Does anyone else have this, like, dooming fucking fear that we're going to spend every penny that we have on a helicopter and then we won't have any money in a budget? Like, as
But
soon
the
as, as, soon- as
helicopter,
soon as we
right?
hit the line, yeah, but helicopter. But God forbid we afford anything else like electricity in this building.
God, yeah, no other units. Well, we got a helicopter.
We got a helicopter. No gas for it, but we got a helicopter.
And you know what?
Okay.
Worst case scenario, we can just fucking use that little bit of gas we've got, jump out with a parachute, and just let it land on top of them. It'll be good.
You don't need to worry about the units. The sheriff's office is going to magically solve that by opening up. You watch.
Fucking hell.
Continuing westbound.
Wait, so I'm going to
Pearl,
come back
right,
at the best time with the
northbound,
sheriff's office now?
Opposite
I wouldn't
lanes.
say that's the best time, but
Correct
yeah.
lanes.
I mean,
Eastbound,
then that means that there's conflict.
Yeah,
No, it-
LSPD's got to always show that they're better.
Well, it
No, it's not.
depends.
Wait,
It
war?
depends on who wins.
Continuing eastbound to west.
Did you say war?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're also at war.
100 will
Radio
attempt
With
to
who?
hit.
Radio channel to channel.
The BBMC.
Oh.
What kind of
good thing
Australian
I'm coming back.
Is he a Davenport
say?
Australian or is he?
We need a cunt to fight the cunts.
Dundee.
Oh no! Oh no! Rodney is definitely
Sorry.
a Dundee Australian.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
We've
We're sending in the
generalized
birds.
here in the American part of the LSPD that is
Okay.
claimed by myself and Cornwood. There's two types of Australians. There's ones that sound like Dundee, and there's ones that sound like Davenport. Those are the only two. There's no in between.
Listen. I'm the nice one.
You know what? Honestly, you know who I'd add to that category? Ash. I feel like Ash would be like the posh Australian. Davenport's like the
Yeah,
deeper
okay.
tone.
So,
So
what
like
you trying
I'd
to
say
work it
actually,
out?
Rodney, you'd be the Ash kind of tone. You're like posh, you know?
Well, I mean, so what you're saying is we've got it broken up in Australia, right? There's the private school, the state school, and then you've also got the homeschool.
Public
Dundee
school,
is the
part of
homeschool.
Yeah.
Dundee's homeschool, Davenport's state school, Ash should be a private school.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah, I would
Dundee
say
seems
that.
like the kind of guy to stab somebody over a pudding cup.
Yes.
Dundee definitely learned his ABCs in the trailer.
He probably
Well, that's
taking
why- that's
people's
why it's
lunch money
homeschooled.
too.
He
Yeah.
probably took his own parents' lunch money. Let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I would say like that. That's I think we can legally or officially add Ash to the list, and then you'd be in the Ash category. Because I don't see
I'll take it.
you don't have like the energy of Dundee, but you also don't have the monotoneness of Davenport.
True.
Like
true.
when I hear Frost, I'm like, damn, he sounds like Davenport. but when I hear Rodney, I'm like,
That's
okay,
actually
he doesn't
valid.
sound. Yeah, I mean, I could give you who's another Australian we have. Trying to think, Aphrodite.
Omar, Matt Martin.
Is Aphrodite
Crikey.
Australian?
Oh, yeah. No, she's not. I forgot she thinks.
I was gonna
lives in
say, she's
Australia.
like-
You just
Yeah.
had first. That'd be
Awesome.
Davenport.
Yeah, first is a Davenport.
First is definitely Davenport.
Australia.
Yeah.
Who's the knockoff Greenway?
What?
I swear I heard a guy on Judy. It sounds like
Crikey?
Greenway, but he's like, no,
Crikey
he's
would
way too
be-
high pitched.
Crikey's a Dundee. for
Crikey's
sure.
a Dundee.
Not even a question.
So we have Crikey as a Dundee. We have what about Matt? Matt Martin? Martin seems more.
Matt Martin is. I think I'd throw him in the Ash category as well.
I was
He's pretty
gonna.
posh.
I was gonna say he's Teeters, but I think he's closer to the Ash category. Okay.
You see that, but that's what I'm saying. There's no way. It's kind of like how when you guys hear Americans, it's either you sound like you're Cornwood or you sound like you're Slacks.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
sound neither like either of them.
I don't know. There's either North or South American accents. To be honest.
Oh,
Like,
all you
nah,
need to
west
know is
and
that
east.
I'm coming home, so don't worry.
Let's go! Let's fucking
think West
go!
or East
Let's
Coast
go,
is.
Rise!
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
stomping my
yeah.
feet.
Yeah, Rodney, Shift 3 is not the same as it was years ago. It's actually Paradise City now. Shift 3 is the Shift 1 of the PD.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Shift 1 years ago, remember how good it was back then?
Yeah.
Compared to Shift 3? Shift 3 is now the Shift 1 in this PD.
I don't know what
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I
know when
hear.
it happened, but it was like the last couple days.
Let's
it's
just
been,
be honest. It's
been.
because we have the most veteran cops in Shift 3, so like it feels like normal.
Yeah, I mean that's not
that's
that's
just
not
what it is.
untrue. Yeah, that's not untrue.
Sorry, I've got a question. How many of you guys have had your turbo stolen?
I've actually
I haven't.
never
Yeah,
had my
that-
turbo stolen.
Okay, way to rub it in, Rodney. I used my car for 2 minutes and it got stolen. I
And he
literally
bought
put
his
the
own
turbo
turbo
in,
back.
used it for 2 minutes, parked at the senior bonds, got stolen, my turbo's gone.
Oh,
And he
that's
bought
why
it
I
back.
always, yeah, that's why I always use my shared CVP, like shared cars, because they don't have turbo stuff. I'm okay with them. I only use the CVPI and I give it to a cadet and I tell them, hey, if you lose it, you pay for it. So I don't feel as bad if it's gone.
So murder legal or illegal for taking a turbo?
Illegal.
Okay.
Should be legal, but
Making
is
sure there's-
illegal.
Alright, just making sure there isn't anything wild, because I heard something wild just before about jaywalking not being illegal anymore, so you all don't have a gateway crime. So that's kind of wild to me.
Well, I don't know. Failure to signal still exists, and I'm a cunt.
Yeah, but still,
yeah,
like it was
but-
always straight into terrorism from jaywalking. It's gone. Now what do
Yeah,
they do?
but
Now you just run them over.
But yeah, Rodney, have you heard anything about the sheriff's election?
No.
Now I'm definitely going to sway your vote in the direction that I think I am, and I'm not going to say it. I'm
Vote
just
for
gonna
Shift
assume
3.
it.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Flop just had his outburst, but okay. So more or less, the main two that are running, that I would say, basically the other two that are running is Viv. I don't know if you remember her.
Yep.
Vivian Gray.
Yeah.
And McQuillan. They're both running, but I'll be honest, the main two kind of Republican and Democrat, so to speak, would be Bones and Cornwood.
Okay.
Now, I'm running. I'm the appointed undersheriff if Cornwood wins, and if Bones wins, Cassidy, you don't know him, would be the undersheriff. And
Okay, so my first thing was that I was just going to vote Bones because he used to work with him.
okay,
HVTU shit, but okay, I'm listening.
no, but I want to see what are your thoughts? Who would you vote for just based off that? Would you
Well,
rather
what I
have me
said.
and Cornwood lead the BCSO or Bones and Cassidy?
Hold on. So if Cornwood doesn't win, you stay here.
If Cornwood doesn't win, I'm going to the BCSO regardless.
Oh.
If you want me to be honest, between the circle, it's either I get captain or I get undersheriff.
Oh, so you win no matter what.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, and they can fire Allison Sky.
Wait,
you got pocket aces, bro.
Gary, get off this radio, or DLC will lose their entire.
Yeah,
Well,
regardless.
I'd have
regardless,
to
that's
I'd have
my
to vote
coup
for
de
who
grace.
I'm gonna see, right?
How you guys hear me? I'm sorry.
High command, you know. What
Sorry,
I'm saying?
DOC was just on channel 1, and I just heard Corwin have the funniest outburst. Sorry.
Who am I voting for?
Cornwood.
Vote
Vote for
for whoever you
Cornwood.
want to.
Yeah, vote for.
I'm saying vote for Cornwood.
Vote for whoever you want to. Just vote for whoever you want.
Looks like
I don't know my
Cornwood, my man.
What?
Looks like Cornwood. I said Cornwood or Bones. I didn't say Bones or Cornwood.
Okay.
Yep. You got to vote for the big dicks, like me.
Your side?
Double or nothing.
Okay.
I'm a gambling man. Shit.
Bro, how is it possible?
Triple or
Flacco-
nothing. Triple or nothing.
Flacco, you better fucking roll.
Never mind.
I'll triple or nothing.
Come on, here we go.
I got back-to-back 7s. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
still winning.
Okay.
Yeah, but regardless, I'm going to go for BCSO. But I actually like
Okay.
what Cornwood stands for, to be honest. That's
What
the
does he
reason
stand
why I went with it. FAFO.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah,
He's got
like-
two motives though.
he's-
It's FAFO.
Listen, I'll be
Okay.
honest. He gives the reason I support him is because he gives major pred energy, like, but it's a different kind of energy. But he has like that morale boosting, kind of energy that I feel like a lot of people need. Now I do like Bones, and he does do his job well, and I think he'd be a good sheriff as well. But the thing I like about Cornwood, he's a good like moral sheriff, if you get what I'm saying. Like, because right now. Shift 3 is good, right? So it doesn't matter who gets what.
You
Mainly
mean moral or morale?
morale. Sorry, English.
Okay, I was going to
It's
say
not my
they're two
first
different
language.
things. You're good.
Yeah, morale-wise, I would say Cornwood. And like I feel like Cornwood just needs a shot at actually trying to be serious at something. Because I feel like if he actually gets sheriff, I feel like he'd be a completely different person than he is right now.
I'm gonna step in real
I'm gonna
quick
be honest.
and cut you off. He stepped up with the liaison thing and told everyone, like, listen, I know I'm a goofy fuck, but give me a chance.
Yeah.
And he has thoroughly impressed me as liaison. Like every other day he's coming in with updates about meetings and what he's looking to push. And he's asking the meeting for interest as to where he thinks things should go. He's been very informative since he's been liaison.
Yeah, and this guy takes notes of everything. I think when he's in a position of power that he actually wants, like when he puts his mind into something, he actually is really, really good at it, surprisingly. A lot of people, listen, he's kind of like Conan, if you really think about it. Not in size, but, well, not only in size, but like when Conan gets serious, it's kind of scary. Have you ever seen Conan, Rodney?
I've never met him.
Oh, shit.
Big guy, mobility scooter, went to war, whole thing. Cop
okay.
again, but you know.
I would say like,
but he needs a mobility scooter.
He went to Sanguine for a mobility scooter. I don't know if he ever got it though.
I would say the main thing is it's kind of Cornwood's like that, read the
What's
room.
up, Original?
and
How you
treat
doing?
everything lightly cop, but when he puts his mind to something, he's like really good at it.
Okay.
So that's kind of.
And if all else goes to
for me.
shit, you can basically have a mutiny and take over, right?
That, or I could actually reel him in.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to get off the walls. There's a lot of good ideas for the BCSO as well. The first thing we're going to do is make our own separate P&T department. The second thing is we're going to say fuck the LSPD. The third thing is we're going to have a separate meeting all the way across from the LSPD, all the way up in Sandy. The fourth thing is that I didn't know what else the BCSO fucked up with back in the day. To be honest,
Pizza
I couldn't
parties?
name anything. Pizza parties, Gene
Pizza
Fridays.
Friday. Yeah.
Denim Friday.
Yep.
Right. Well, so when's this voting happening?
It's
It
going on
ends
right.
on the 20th, which is technically
Oh.
tomorrow.
Oh fuck.
Okay, perfect.
Wait, is tomorrow the
so-
results or is it?
No, tomorrow on Tuesday.
Oh, it
no,
closes. It closes tomorrow, and answers are on Tuesday.
Wait. So
no,
tell
I
me
might
this,
have
right?
that back.
If you become undersheriff, you can hire people, right?
Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna pull a barrack and leave shift 3. I'm actually.
My
I told
boy!
Cornwood. I told
Barrack's dead
Cornwood
to
that.
me. Have you guys seen him recently?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen him.
I told.
Yeah.
Listen, I told Cornwood. I told him I'm not leaving shift 3. At most, I would bleed shift 3 into shift 1, but because shift 1's a shit show. But I told him I'm not leaving shift 3. Like, this
Dude,
is
I want
my
Pinzone
schedule, and I
getting
prefer
his chance
keep
to
it
hike
that
him, man.
way,
He would fucking
to
do
be
So
honest.
do
so
you have
good.
hiring power if you get undersheriff?
Yeah.
So you're saying that you could just hire me?
Yeah, technically.
Ah.
And it's a whole new department, so it'd be up to
Ross,
me.
look
and
away.
Cornwood.
It's ugly.
Ah.
Don't look.
So about
I mean-
that expediting. Hmm?
I mean, listen, I'll be honest. If Frost came up to me and was like, "Get this guy to officer right now," like fuck the paperwork, give him keys, I'd probably just go ahead with it.
I mean, that's literally what happened when I got hired. Pinzone looked at everyone, was like, "Yo, this guy knows his shit."
I think we need,
Yeah.
literally a 3-hour. This is different, and then get them out on the streets because fuck the 2-day, 3-day academies for people.
No,
like
yeah.
me.
The thing is,
See, that's the energy.
If I was undersheriff, I would change.
This is
the
a good
way-
conversation.
Like the first thing Cornman wants to focus on is actually PNT, and I
Yeah.
told him that all of shift 3 agrees, but shift 2 and shift 1 don't. And I told him you're gonna change this because it is stupid. Because I swear to God, Rodney, if I have to take you to an academy that lasts more than 1 day, I'm going to grab my Glock 17, give it to you, and tell you to shoot me, and that'll be your training.
It's terrible, the current academies.
The fact that Frank Williams was a cadet and this guy has served for every single PD of this city for the
That's
longest
actually- that's
time,
actually wild.
it's so stupid. And the fact that that Davenport is asking me to FTO him when this guy literally carried shift 3, no.
I need you to
that's
check your
not good.
emails.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I played RuneScape the entire academy.
Wait, you play RuneScape?
Yeah, I did not pay attention to anything.
What's your total level?
Like 95, I think.
Fuck, I'm 105. Shit, we should go Boston. Fuck.
I'm a noob.
Oh God, Flop, that looks like such a qualified officer.
He's perfect. That's the face of a man who wants to fuck over the BBMC.
Yeah, we're thinking of sending. Hey, Frost Frost, you heard in the meeting, Rodney. What do you think about sending emus to the BBMC?
Yes.
I mean, it's a good way to drain their ammo. You know,
I mean,
that's why we
Hang
lost the
on.
war to them, right?
Australians have
Yeah, it's
never won a war
monetary,
to
right?
emus.
Yeah, because we spent more money on ammo than what it was worth actually shooting them.
Yep.
I have this prepared. Here we go.
Oh, let's see. Are you gonna try and sneak in the middle of the Billabong and hot drop that?
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life.
Put on the
Damn.
bird
Paid
map.
off.
Wait a minute. Can we do that? Can we do like a flyby in Air One when we get it and just do like a fucking share local hot drop over the Billabong? Is that wrong?
It's like dropping pamphlets during the war.
Oh, hell.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Do one of
Boom.
our propaganda against them. Done.
Yeah. We're not gonna shoot them. We're just gonna low fly by them and drop pamphlets.
Or we can rip out notes from our notebook and just throw that.
Ooh. Just throw notebook pages down.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you just gotta get someone like in there, swim in through the water side with just a couple of pamphlets, throw them around the place, and then dip out. Wait
I'll
till
do
they
it.
find them, and you know they're gonna get mad.
I'll just
Easy.
wear my mechanic uniform. They'll probably tell me how to do crime at the same time.
Or we borrow a grime truck and we get somebody to go undercover in a grime uniform, drop off a delivery, and then leave. What happened? What I miss?
I
Yeah.
just twatted our newest officer.
That's actually great.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
Yeah, honestly, at this rate, the BCSO is going to only hire emus, Rodney. So I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take back what I said.
Well, you also should
Unless
be
you-
hiring cassowaries. You haven't seen what they are? They're like actually a fucking dinosaur bird. Those things are actually scary for Australians.
Yeah, I'm opening you. Honestly, I think we should just get the Rangers. The fucking
sign me
get
up.
a bunch of emus. And just
See, a
fucking
cassowary
send them
has
in
like
there.
this big ass thing on its fucking head that if they don't claw you to death and they end up hitting you with that, you're gone. Thing will crack
like a
your
fucking
skull straight
blade.
open.
What are we
It's more
talking
like
about?
a club. Cassowary.
What is a
Should
cassowary?
look hey, listen. Google that.
Look that shit
That's a
up.
scary fucking bird.
Yep. It'll headbutt you to death. Literally.
Oh, these fuckers. These things have like bulletproof heads or whatever, right? Are like there's something about them that are like insane.
Well, they've got a massive club on their head, and they've also got the same stuff like what emus have with their claws on their feet, but longer. They'll gut you or they'll club you to death. One of the two.
This bitch looks terrifying.
It actually looks like a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, that thing is prehistoric as shit. Oh my god.
Welcome to Australia. I'll go toe to toe with an emu before I go toe to toe with one of them.
Hey, Pinzone, I want to ask you a question that I asked other leaders. I'm just interested to see what your answer would be. Oh, yeah, I'll go fuck myself.
Sure, go ahead. I'm listening.
Were you there, Flop, when I asked this? I said, why do you feel like the sheriff's office needs to be open when there's like 5 cops on duty in total all the time?
I wasn't there for it.
Imagine I asked you that question in a meeting. What would your answer be?
Well, okay, from my perspective, and I'm not the one running, but my honest opinion is I actually don't disagree with you in your question. I actually think that the implication is accurate that we don't have a lot of units. However, seeing as there is an election, I'd rather put my vote in now than not, because it's going on. You know what I mean? But I do feel like there is an insufficiency of units.
You were smart. That's probably the smartest thing you could have said. I got raged at last time. So.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely didn't go meditate. What was it you're saying?
I'll ask you the question. Since you are like sort of running for sheriff, sort of, why do you think it's appropriate for like a sheriff's department to be opened and separated when there's like 5 cops on duty to begin with?
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
I think
complete honesty.
The reason is, okay, and it's gonna sound stupid, but you have to understand, I've been serving this PD for 10 years. BCSO shiny new toy, shiny new command structure, shiny new uniform, which means more people are going to be out and patrolling because they are either going to push for BCSO or they're going to try to impress command. I mean, because let's be honest, right? Me and Cornwood, we have a certain command structure, and obviously we're not going to bring half the LSPD, right? So people are going to have to prove themselves. Obviously there's going to be a lot of changes happening, a lot more how do I word it? There's a lot more stuff going on inside the PD. Obviously we're going to have a bit of
Hey, can I ask you guys a
rivalry with
question?
Barrack and all that. It's just overall morale boost.
What do you think about these
because
shoes?
Literally that is what the department is needed
fuck.
for. Regardless of the
I'll
whole
never be
let's
able to
patrol
afford them, but
Sandy
what do you think
thing,
of these shoes?
Literally, realistically, we're more than likely going to be in the city all the time, helping out LSPD, because obviously we're not going to leave everyone to dry out here.
No,
it just boosts morale. Trust me. When I would never forget when Pred was elected as sheriff, there was like 40 units on duty that day. Like, it just means a lot to people to have another leader that they like to look up to.
So couldn't like the sheriff be equivalent of like a captain, but they look after Sandy, and it's just a different division, but it's all one like
How many
department?
textures? That's fair.
I think it muddies the waters a bit if you have like
Why?
a subdivision, because then they're still in the power.